To edit automation in Ableton Live, whether we're in session view or arrangement view, the method is the same. I can add a point along an automation line here and then move the parameters. And depending on the type of device, in this case, I'm adjusting volume. What I'll see is that I'm adjusting the level of dB, and I can move it forward and back or up and down. So this is in terms of the location of the clip, and this is the how loud or soft. If I want to fine tune adjust, I hold down the shift key, and now it only lets me move up just a little bit at a time. So that's how I do fine tune adjusting. If there's a grid selected in here, it'll snap the automation to a grid. If I don't want to snap to a grid, I can hold down the command key and now move it to wherever I want. You can change the grid by control clicking or two-finger clicking if you have a scroll, and set your grid size here. So right now I just have it the eighth notes. I could also set it to an adaptive grid and move it this way. Or I can also set it to be off, and now I can move the points wherever I want. To delete anything, I can just select it, click and drag, and hit the delete key, and that deletes those points. I can undo by Command Z. I can move any part of one of these ramps by bringing my mouse close to it, and it'll turn blue. And now if I click and drag, I can move it up or down, and it'll move it to where it's attached to another point. So if I grab this last one, for instance, or the second last one, it'll move everything, including the end. Or if I grab the first one, I can also grab part of a clip and now bring my mouse close and move it this way. I can also use the pencil tool to edit. So I'll just hit B on my computer keyboard. And now I can draw in automation. If I have a grid, it will also snap it to the grid when I do this as well. If I don't want to snap it to the grid, but I want to keep it in grid mode, I can hold down the command key and then just draw the automation that way. If I copy a clip and move it, it also copies the automation. This is the same when I'm in arrangement view. If I copy a clip that has automation in it, so option drag, it also copies the automation. And if I move the clip, the automation moves with it. If I decide to delete any automation, I can click and drag across clips to delete the automation. And I can also draw in automation across clips. But I can only do this in arrangement view. In session view, I can only edit one clip at a time. So now these two clips have different automation.